You know what's so funny? Somebody like who plays a creature every turn and hits people. People like, why'd you attack me first for 3? And then the third person gets attacked for 19.
Yeah,
that's fine.
And they're like, why'd you attack me for 19? You only attacked him for 3. It's fine. It's a children's card game with no prizes. Thanks, JJ. Tell us about your Daretti Scrap Savant pile. Is this a recent deck, or have you been sitting on this for a minute?
This was actually my first commander deck, and it's kind of slowly been built up over time. It is less and less of the precon anymore. Actually, it's basically none of it. But yeah, so the deck, even though there are much better artifact commanders at this point, I just kind of love this deck still, so we'll continue to abuse it in the graveyard.
I like how you're like, yeah, maybe, Brutaclad is better, or something like that, but this is, I like the deck, so I'm going to play an underpowered deck, and all I hear is, hey guys, I took a precon from the year where they were completely pushed. And I've been improving it for the last 6 years. I think it's a 7.
This just feels like I feel like this is actually just hatred of goblins, and I do not need this in my life.
Yeah, it's abusive.
It is. Yeah, this seems very pointed.
What I do need in my life is to hear about Amber and her Yennett deck.
I am
It's
Amber
called a segue,
MTG.
and professionals do them all the time.
Right. I'm Amber MTG _ on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. I like to call myself a professional stream guest, like EDH stream guest, because I don't ever stream myself, but I like to be on other people's streams.
That's way smarter.
And
I
I'm
should have
just
done
like,
that.
kind of like, I think I'm sort of semi funny on Twitter sometimes. But yeah, I just love to play Magic, and I'm down to play all the time. And today, I am playing Yennett, Cryptic Sovereign, so I'm going to...
Am I allowed to swear on this cast?
Fuck yeah, you are.
Okay, just checking. Because I may have to. Based on how Yennett plays, I may be taking up language.
So some mean odd CMC creatures, a little bit of top deck manipulation if I can get to it, and maybe some extra turns, if you're all lucky. That's what I'm here to do today. Yeah, that's me. That's my spiel.
Very cool. Hey, everybody. I'm Jason Alt. You know me from the Brainstorm Brewery podcast. I write for MTG Price and Cool Stuff Inc., and I'm the content manager for EDHRec.com and CommandersHerald.com. Tonight, I have a brand new Olivia deck. I just sleeved it. It's a shit. Oh, god damn it. These sleeves are brand new, and this is a sneak attack deck rather than like, I don't know, Olivia kind of looks like a pretty obvious Reanimator type deck, but I was like, what if you did sneak attack shenanigans? You sneak attack the creature, it goes in the yard, and then Olivia brings it back out for value. Seems like a really fun way to play Magic the Gathering. Sneak attack, the best way to put a creature in your graveyard ever devised. So that's what I'll be doing. If I don't get a sneak attack or a Perforos Bronze Blooded, then I'm just like a really bad Olivia deck, but I'm still gonna try to like cast Eldrazi and stuff like that. So if I have to play fair Magic, I suppose I will. This deck is untested. I probably don't have the right proportion of stuff in it, but I'm gonna play this deck because I play the same decks every week, and I'm sick of that. So this will be fun. Oh god! All right, here we go. I'm not gonna say which company made these sleeves, but they are slippery.
I know exactly.
So, Hobbes, anything you would like to plug? Just tell us about you.
I'm Hobbes. I just put a link tree in. I'm the co-host of the Goblin Lore podcast, which is like mental health meets Magic the Gathering lore. I am Goblin obsessed. But today I am playing Shattergang, which is not actually a Goblin deck, but is an Aristocrat deck. And I'm apparently going to keep knocking my lights over tonight too. So don't mind me. Yeah, I'm basically going to try to loop living deaths. So if you get creatures in your yard, you'll be happy.
But I'm glad to be joined by new friends. So you know what? Why don't we get this game started, JJ? If you've got a hand you like, why don't you kick us off and let's gather some magics.
I'm going to hope by the time we get over to me that I actually have a 7. So
I'm just going to play Valakut, Stoneforge, tapped, and pass the turn. After I draw my
Alright.
card for turn, obviously.
Yeah, I want to draw for turn. I'm going to play a Temple of Enlightenment tapped and scry one. I'll keep that on top and pass.
I'm trying to just get 2 lands, so hopefully by the time you get to me.
I got the temple memo. So I will... Cool boy. What a boring card that I probably need to leave on top. Yeah, I need to leave that on top.
Sometimes it's like that.
It's a land. I hate leaving a land on top. So necessary. I will eat my vegetables and leave a basic snow-covered mountain on top of my deck.
Wow. Well, I just got a hand with a bunch of land, so that sounds like
You said you wanted at least 2, and your deck's like, all right.
Yeah.
Listen, Hobbes, nobody wants to watch you not play Magic, so our mulligan policy is nobody wants to watch you not play Magic.
Well, I actually figured that and was just taking 7s to try to play.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Yeah,
Smart.
I have like 0 action, but I can play lands for days, and if I draw spells, I'll be able to cast them.
Sure.
So I'm good.
Hey, Joey,
pass turn now.
Hunter Slayton sent me this beer from Rubens Brewery in Seattle. It's a 10th anniversary brew from them. It's a little bitter, but it's pretty good.
I'm drinking a coffee stout called Javatized from a local Minneapolis brewery.
Ooh. Very cool.
It's always like I like to play with Jason because I know that we'll get to talk some beer.
Yeah. Go ahead, JJ. What's the scene like in Minneapolis?
I mean, we got like 50 breweries within the Twin Cities area, I think.
God, I bet.
Yeah, it's huge. Like, because what else are you going to do?
Yeah.
And cast Faithless Looting.
Minneapolis is secretly one of the Midwest's best comedy towns. Like, it's a place worth moving to do comedy. It's crazy.
I've heard that. Well, I mean, Maria and, Maria, good luck, high five. Maria and Megan are both from Minneapolis.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law used to do improv with them.
They don't do stand-up, though.
No, they do improv.
I don't know anything about the improv scene. Is it good?
It's supposed to be good, yeah.
And then Forgotten Cave and Pass the Turn.
Untap.
What did you bin with Faithless Looting?
Planar Bridge and All Arm Hearts Archive.
I'm sure those cost a
Those
lot.
are
We don't have to, like-
reasonable Magic cards.
Yeah.
You might as well bin those. You'll never cast them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I don't intend to.
I'm gonna play a Drowned Catacomb, and I will pass the turn.
Okay, that's cool. Because I was about to counter whatever you did.
Your green mana
Yeah.
up over there.
What's
Shut
the
up
deal?
over there.
You
I'll
can't
find it.
splice onto it. Pass turn.
I will Bajukabog the best editor of the show.
Ooh, you been
This is
jerk.
the only reasonable decision.
And I'll say go. It seemed,
You even got
it
his
seemed
faithless
like a
looting.
move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the part that hurts.
No,
He's like, my
I
hand
hate
is
flashback.
full of bullshit. 3 mana and I'm back in business. What do you got over there,
My
Jay?
link.
I'm assuming that's it for you.
Yeah.
You need more than that? He just pulled your pants down.
Hey, listen, do we need to have the discussion about not kink shaming here? I'm gonna cast Sculpting Steel and have it enter as an arcane signet. And say go.
Alright. Untap.
3 mana mana
Draw.
rocks suck.
Gonna play a Rogue's Passage.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good with Yennett.
And then I'm gonna pay 3 to cast a Vargoth, and I'll pass the turn.
Every time I look at how little that card is played on EDH Rack, I'm like, I must be overvaluing. It seems really good to me, but nobody else is playing it.
I think it's like the Boast is basically a tutor. I don't understand.
It's so good.
I don't get it either. Yeah, Mhm. Yeah.
You don't have a play this turn, but let's just go get a Swamp anyway and hope we got something to play next turn.
Cool. Done?
Pass turn.
Okay. I will go ahead and just put a Blood Crypt in untapped and play a 3-mana rock and put a charge counter on it and say go.
I'm kind of liking the little box here.
Okay, your 2 life, Hobbes.
Okay, untap.
I will take my 2 life. Thank you.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was gonna
gosh.
say cheater.
Yeah, I was trying to pay attention to chat and then got distracted. I was trying to.
Mhm.
Okay. I will play Buried Ruin. Then I will tap everything for Tamio's Journal and pass the turn.
All right.
Seems kind of flavor fail in a mono red. Can we get a ruling on that?
Knowledge doesn't have it.
I'm going to play an island for turn. And then I'm going to go ahead and move to combat. And I'm going to swing 2 at you, Hobbes.
I flat out expected this, so it's fine. It's fine.
And then I'm going to boast, if that's okay. I'm going to pay 1 and a black. Yeah, I'm going to search my library for a card, then shuffle and put that card on top of it. Do I have to reveal it? Nope.
Nope.
Okay, cool. And I'll pass while I do that.
Black tutors are unfair.
Mhm.
That's a lot of mana, Jason.
Now it's a lot of mana.
Oh, wow. There's some problematic stuff going on right now.
Well, if people would play blockers, it would be less problematic. But I guess we're just
That's
going
true.
to Neheb and Baragoth everyone out of the game past turn.
Cool. How many artifacts are in play?
I've got 2.
1 here.
That's 3. Okay. Just to know what I want to blow up. I'm going to add green. Play my land. And then we'll play a Sylvan Library. And we will play a Sangromancer and say go.
You didn't blow anything up.
I didn't need to blow anything up yet.
Good
I
point.
put a blocker in. I can't block Neheb, but we're good.
Because vampire cowards can't block Minotaur warriors.
Oh, they can.
Get a clue. Okay. Well. Mountain for turn.
That one.
Oh, hey, just as a reminder to everyone watching, if you don't if you haven't already liked or followed or done the interactions with us on Twitch, when you do, a clip of Corbin Hostler saying, "I like that one." Just
Wow.
real uncomfortable. Just right in my ear. I don't like it. It
like
makes
that
me.
one.
Oh, yeah. See, it happened again. Thanks, Hobbes. You could have thrown me off at a crucial time in gameplay, but your timing is impeccable. So, it's just a thing. Remember to like and interact, and if you have Twitch Prime and you haven't used it yet, maybe give it to us. We'll get like $2.75 of that $5. But it's all
Also,
Bezos'
go buy-
money. Screw him. He'll buy a bigger boat if you don't.
Go buy coffee from my link in the link tree too. Somebody in the chat already said they're going to.
Yeah, Joey
It's
D's
good
buying
coffee.
some coffee. Very cool.
It's really good coffee, actually. So
All right. I play a trading post and pass the turn.
what the fuck is this? Just like, oh, Jason Holt told me what cards to play in my deck.
Listen, trading post is the original 4-mana artifact planeswalker.
Yeah.
Christ, it's the same
Untap.
fucking like even just like it's the same rationale. God.
He's been listening to the cast for a while. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, this is evident. It's very evident at this point.
You don't get
Okay.
to edit the cast unless you agree with everything Jason says.
I'm gonna go ahead and pay 5 and cast Yennett. And I will just pass the turn for now.
Ooh.
Oh, you didn't see that. I'm not changing cards on the board. What? How did I have an Eldrazi in play?
We're about to find out how to have an Eldrazi in play. Hobbes, I'm coming at you with Neheb.
Is that for 5?
It is 5 damage, yeah.
Cool, yeah. I mean, we're all going to attack Hobbes, not the Daretti player, so I mean, we might as well.
I'm going to attack the Daretti player.
I have a blocker.
Be patient, okay?
What's your blocker?
It's a goat.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will discard 2 cards, and I will draw that many, and I will add 2 red to my mana pool.
Yeah, that is solid right there. Actually.
I will play Relentless Assault.
Nice.
And I will attack JJ for 5 with Neheb.
I'll take it.
Well, I thought you were going to blog with a goat.
Well, it has trample. I was hoping Jason wouldn't put me in the position of actually having to, do it.
Yeah.
Oh, this deck seems above a 7 because I played a turn 4 Neheb and didn't do anything.
Yeah.
If this were CDH, the game would be over. So
listen, there's a website.
Okay, so
This is not true. I my first CDDH game went an hour and a half. What the fuck, camera? Seriously, I'm not happy with this. Okay, I'm gonna close out of this.
I guess I'll just do 1 card. Jeez. Oh, oh man, I will use that mana to play a Hell's Caretaker.
I don't even remember what that does. Can you destroy lands with it?
No, you sack a creature to take a creature from your graveyard and put it into play.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's the Goblin Welder for creatures.
Yeah.
And we'll play a Rakdos Carnarium, which is the Ravnica word for a Taco Bell. And pass the turn. That was fun.
Okay, I will look at these 3 cards. What are you supposed to do with these types of situations? You're supposed to just keep lots of extra cards.
You're supposed to take 8.
Well,
but you're 31, so
yeah. So I'll only be taking 4. Yeah. So we'll take 4. We'll put this back. I will play a Fabled Passage and go get a basic land.
Your camera usually comes back by now.
Seriously? What the fuck? I have to keep hitting start stop. I was trying to see if there was any other app getting involved with it or not. I'm gonna have to find out soon. Okay.
And you'll ask customer service what the deal is, and then next time you get on, it'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I've had nights where it does it once and that's it, and then I've had times where it's doing like it is right now. So, okay. So I played my land for the turn. Let's see. I mean, I guess I'll just play this harmless. I don't even know what this card does, so I'm gonna have to read it carefully. It's called a Dockside Extortionist. It's a goblin. I picked one up because it was a goblin. So
I like how you're how many artifacts are in play? I need to know what to blow up, and I was like,
Yeah, you know what to blow up because it's treasures, right?
I'm gonna respond by paying 1.
Crack that clue, baby.
I'm just gonna go ahead and pay 2 and sack the clue the classic way.
Okay, cool.
Draw a card.
Seems like if you want to tutor, it seems like the wrong play, but you do you. I can't tell you how to play Magic.
I will not get rid of my Arcane Signet.
I will play Shattergang Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see.
I don't like that, Hobbes. I don't like it.
I don't like that one.
I don't like it.
I think I'll just chill at this point because there's a lot of scary stuff on the board on the other side, on the other people's side.
Because you can do that at instant speed.
I can. Yes, I can do that at instant speed.
You're a problem.
Or you could leave me alone because I haven't done anything.
Yeah. What if you just left him alone?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I might play a card that he feels threatened by, and all of a sudden I have a problem, even if I
isn't threatening at all.
We can have a conversation if it comes to that. like, like we could have some conversations here. We're all friends. Well, yeah. Maybe I don't.
None of us are enemies yet.
Do I want to sacrifice Dockside? No.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. Let's do 1,
I wish
2.
there was a new Shattergang with a 4th ability. You could sack a Planeswalker to force everybody to sack Planeswalkers.
I'm gonna flash in Shimmer Mirror and pass the turn.
Okay.
I think that's fine if, like, I don't know.
Draw.
If there's no downside to adding that ability, just I don't know how often that would be relevant.
Yeah. See?
I rarely see 2 Planeswalkers on the board from the same player.
Yeah.
I played a Plains.
I think people wanting to be nice to each other and not hurt each other's feelings with attacks encourages people to attack every Planeswalker that hits the board. He's like, I didn't attack you. I had to deal with that Planeswalker.
Yeah.
It was 3 turns away from getting its ultimate.
Oh, Burnished Heart. That's a fun card. Next, see, look at that. I might have to respond to that because, what if I want you to sacrifice something? I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna go ahead and pay 3 and sacrifice Burnished Heart to do the land thing.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and swing in at Jason.
For how many's?
For 3, Flying Vigilance Menace.
Are you gonna get your lands first, though?
Yeah, I guess I should. Let me do that
Cheater.
first. No.
Thin that
3
deck
commander
so you can hit.
damage.
Put 2 basic land tapped. So 1. Let's do. All right. Swap. I'll shuffle. I don't know. I've never heard of the Shattergang brothers before. I've never seen that card. Very interesting.
They used to fight. They used to fight. They used to fight Grenzo on the streets of Ravnica. Grenzo killed the third brother.
Okay.
In the Shattergang brother
What?
group.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
All right. So on attack
They were
trigger,
rival gangs.
I get a Archon. That worked well. I'm glad. Okay. Oh, good. I'll pass the turn.
Well,
that's amazing.
Yeah.
let's cause
And
some trouble on
the
purpose.
Shattergang brother is an artist proof, just in case anybody was wondering.
I'll pay 6 for Olivia. And she has the hasties. So I will attack.
What creatures are in your graveyard?
Grave Titan and It That Betrays.
That's fucking scary. Okay.
Well, I sure would love to attack Amber, but cannot, so... Tapped an attacking event. Okay, so I will attack Hobbes in the air with Olivia, and It That Betrays is going to swing at JJ.
Okay.
Annihilator 2.
Nope.
What?
It comes in attacking.
Oh, it's too late to trigger Annihilator.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, because that's when it attacks and it comes in attacking.
Well,
So
knowing the
he doesn't have-
rules of Magic makes this deck feel less fun, but I guess it's still an 11-11 coming at you.
I mean,
I just want to
it's-
forget
like,
that knowledge.
it's still an 11-11
Yeah.
that is now on the board.
But it does get blocked. by
It gets
right?
goaded. Telling you, man. Trading post.
Trading post.
I'm telling you.
Just
Trading post.
fogged you.
I got fogged by a goddamn goat, and you're gonna tell me that card's not the actual goat?
Mm.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, seriously? I'm just...
Very very cool. So again, Hobbes is the only one who took damage.
Yeah.
Don't know how to feel about that.
You're just keeping my my inability to really use Sylvan Library, and I need to replace that Sylvan Library. I'm still pissed.
Oh, with the non-Nazi art, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pass the turn.
The problem is the one that I want is an artist proof that I have to wait on getting. It's a sad story. 2, 3 cards. Okay, 3 cards.
If Goat becomes the new meta, buy Goat Nappers. Honestly, Goat Nappers, I don't know, it could be kind of fun. A lot of people are playing Changelings.
It's true. Get a Chameleon Colossus.
Maskwood Nexus decks, beware Goat Napper.
Get their Morphon.
God, these are some bad cards here. Let's go. We'll take 4. Okay, so we'll play land for the turn. We'll play a Ragavan.
That's quite a board.
I will play a.
I don't like that either.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna add green. I will play a Pitiless Plunderer. So boom. I have 1 floating for Skull Clamp.
Goodness gracious.
Skull Clamp.
Ragavan.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Take that.
So I get another treasure token off of the Pitiless Plunderer.
This card was $98 at one point, and I used it to draw 2.
Hey. It's also an artist proof.
Ooh.
Number 5 of 50.
5 of 50.
I'll draw 2 cards.
Joe, you think everybody's the problem in this game?
I will remove 2 treasure tokens to make everybody at the table sacrifice a creature or a planeswalker. And if I do that
with Deadly Brew.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna sacrifice Gargoth.
I have a response. I'm gonna flash in a Mind Stone, and then I'll sack Shimmer.
Sure.
Wanna go outside?
If I sacrificed a permanent, I can return Ragavan to my hand. You all lost a creature, so I go up to 33.
Don't feel bad for punching you in the face anymore.
Yep.
I get, let's remove 2. Dockside went to the graveyard. I get another treasure. And we'll use 1 treasure to play that. I will clamp Ragavan and draw 2 and get another treasure.
That's so rude.
Feels like Corvold. What's happening?
And then I will I think at this point then I need to just wait because y'all are doing broken ass shit and just pass the turn.
It's EDH.
I'm doing casual stuff and everybody else is doing broken shit, so I'm just trying to chill.
What was casual about that turn?
Yeah.
The Ragavan. The artist for Ragavan.
The EDH Ragavan. Like, come on, that's a casual card.
Well, I used the card that was banned in Standard on the Legacy staple, and then I played the $11 uncommon.
Wait, what's the $11 uncommon?
Pitiless Plunderer?
Oh, right. God. I've owned that for years. It's not foil.
All right, JJ, do some broken shit.
Right.
That's way worse than that casual turn we just saw.
So upkeep with the Tameo trigger on the. Nope, no, I can't do that. Just kidding. I'm gonna get a clue, draw a hole for turn. Then.
When did Shimmermere die? That was a bummer.
Well,
Sorry.
yeah, it was unfortunate.
Oh wait,
You brewed
hang
it.
on. I just remembered that goat token died. I should have 3 more life. Sorry.
Oh, cheat more.
Cheat harder.
I need the life because I'm about to get punched by Jace.
We are now.
I'm gonna cast Daretti.
You're doing broken shit. I'm over here casually slinging with it that betrays on turn 5.
I'm gonna plus Daretti.
The casual it that betrays is not a word yeah.
Discarding Thran Dynamo and Forsaken Monument to draw 2. And for turn.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna play Goblin Engineer.
Fuck yeah, more goblin cards?
Yeah.
This is the right. Yeah.
And I'm gonna search my library for an artifact, put it in the graveyard, and then I will pass the turn.
So cute
That
with his
seems-
little wrench. I love him.
Isn't he adorable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just out here
Just
doing his
chilling.
best.
Cute.
Yeah.
Alright.
Getting stuff 3 or
Untap.
less.
Keep draw. What do I want to do?
What'd you get Forsaken Monument? You monster.
Oh no, I haven't. No, I discarded Forsaken Monument. I'm tutoring still.
Oh, okay.
No, Forsaken Monument was already in the yard.
Goodness gracious. We're in
Okay.
trouble. Any person at this table could end this game in the next 2 turns. It's
I'm
pretty
gonna
Love
do
it.
something very silly, but 1, 2, 3, 4,
Wrath.
6,
Wrath.
7. No.
Wrath. Damn it.
I'm gonna play a Sarah's Emissary
Ooh.
card
Oh,
cast.
God.
I am going to, however, name creature because I don't want. It feels silly, but I don't want the Shattergang brothers to be able to do anything to my board in the next.
Well, it won't stop your board.
Um,
Just so you know, that won't stop because it's every opponent sacrifices a creature. If I sack a creature, it's not a target.
Oh.
I don't target any of your creatures or anything. Just so you know.
Okay.
Just to make you, just to like give you
Yeah.
that knowledge. Yeah.
So
like,
okay, I just.
But
okay.
also having pro creatures really doesn't suck.
no, I don't think it sucks at all.
So I
I'm
guess
just-
I don't
yeah.
know what I should choose then by playing.
I still think pro creatures might be the right move. I'm just saying, not for
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
purpose.
yeah.
It just feels funny to double up like that. Hello, cat. Well then, can I take it back?
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Sure.
don't mind if I do a takesy?
You'll have to give
backsy?
back the prize money.
Yeah.
The spot. We
Right,
lost the sponsorship.
You know,
deal, but
I
mean,
have it. You know, I have it.
Yeah. Now look at that information.
Very sneaky
Alright.
way to scare us.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna play a scroll rack instead. And just hope that Hobbes doesn't kill me, because I'm not gonna attack you. I promise.
I have no problem with you. I'm scared of Jason right now.
Wow. Because I have a Hell's
Anybody who
Caretaker,
plays-
isn't it?
No, it's the Harris Caretaker. Let's be honest.
Okay. And then I'm gonna. What do I? Yeah, I'll do it that way. I'm gonna go ahead and pay 1, and I'm gonna tap this to do the card thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do kitty cat stop. Yeah, I'll do 2. I'm gonna exile 2, draw 2. Nice. Put these on top. Oh Lord, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did not play a land for turns, so I'm gonna play a Maze of Ith.
Nice.
And
If I didn't know better, I would say you don't enjoy being attacked.
Yeah, it does seem that way. It definitely does seem that way. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 mana, huh? 6.
Norn's Annex.
Alright. I'm gonna move to combat, and I'm gonna swing Yennett at Jason.
Yes.
And
no.
I guess I'll swing the Archon at you, JJ.
Or at Daretti. Daretti.
Or a Daretti. There we go. A Daretti.
Daretti.
Yeah, Daretti. I always have to be reminded, like, to swing at
No, it's
Planeswalkers,
cool.
so
It's
thank
also
You don't have
like,
to.
well,
Mike. Don't
it's his
worry.
commander. It's also
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
commander. So yeah.
All right. So then,
Alright.
on attack trigger, I will get the Sarah's emissary. I was just terrified Hobbes was gonna blow up the scroll rack, but he made me feel like he wasn't. So
No, you can have your
Take
skull
backseat.
rack. We're cool. We're
Um,
cool.
okay, and then I will name. I don't know what I'll name. I'll name. I'll name. You say you don't play with interaction, really. I don't know about JJ. Hobbs, you scare me the most, honestly.
What the?
I don't know what to name. I'm gonna name creature. It's just creature. Don't attack me. Don't.
Yeah. I think that's still. Yeah. Don't attack me and don't.
Don't. Yeah. Don't with
Yeah.
me. And then I should have done this before. I'm gonna pay 3. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna play Vega the Watcher because I would have got to draw a card, but it's okay.
Oh. Yeah.
It's okay because I put that there. Like, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine.
Spell table hates those extended art cards.
Yeah,
does.
sorry.
Yeah, it does.
Vega the
It think-
Watcher.
I like it,
fine.
so
thinks
I don't think you should apologize.
It thinks it's an elephant graveyard, which is
Aw.
amazing.
Yeah.
Because you can
No.
regenerate your elephants.
Whenever I cast a spell from somewhere other than my hand, I get to draw a card. with
Yeah.
Vega the Watcher.
Yeah.
2/2 flyer. And I'll just pass the turn because y'all can't do shit to me unless you board wipe. So, fun. Have fun.
Well, that's. I don't feel great about having drawn that necessarily. Maybe I'll need that later. We'll see. Let's do some shenanigans. Attack C times. It
can you-
betrays. What now?
Can you let me know before you go into attack? I have a question for you. Jason.
Sure. I'm entering attack.
Who
I
is
feel
that
like
it
the
that-
question.
Who's that it that betrays coming at?
Are you gonna talk me out of sending it at you and the Olivia at JJ? I also bring in a Grave Titan that's probably going at JJ. I was gonna attack you with just the it that betrays and JJ with the Grave Titan and Olivia. If you think I should attack him with 3 creatures, that's kind of jacked up.
No, I just don't want the it that betrays coming at me. So
Well, what are you
if
gonna do
the
about it?
I have an answer. I have an answer in my hand, but that's why I'm just asking before you move to attack.
What are you gonna do about it?
If you have a plan for the it that betrays, if it was coming at me, then that's good for me to know.
Well, I don't want you to deal with it, but if I don't send it that betrays at you, I'm gonna send Grave Titan and Olivia at you. If I do that, you're gonna blow up my it that betrays anyway.
No. If it that betrays, if you're saying it that betrays is not coming at me, then I am totally fine if Olivia and
But he
Grave
can just,
Titan are coming
unless
at me.
you exile it, he can just get it back with Olivia.
Yes, unless I did something like that.
It would be tough for him to exile it through a high market and a house caretaker as onboard sack outlets.
Yes,
I
yeah,
know.
he has. But I'm just saying that I would have forced not to.
Yeah,
So-
he doesn't want the Annihilator trigger. Like, the damage is pretty irrelevant to a guy with Sangromancer, but
right, but yeah.
Okay,
So-
well,
okay.
I'll do what I said I was going to do. Let's send Grave Titan and Olivia at Hobbes and It That Betrays at JJ, so we'll trigger Annihilator.
You don't get you don't get zombies.
I don't
by the
even
way.
get them. It's when it enters a battlefield.
No. Oh, and okay, sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
you
it's
get
not
them for
on the-
entering.
It's the
Yeah.
ETB, not the ETB and the
You don't
attack.
get 2 sets of zombies.
Yeah,
You just get.
Yeah.
So it's Annihilator 2, right?
Annihilator
for the betrays?
2.
And you get what I sacrifice.
I do, and it'll probably be clue tokens.
Yeah, that's fine. Clue tokens go away.
Okay. And how much damage is it coming at me, Jason?
6 from the Grave Titan, 3 from Olivia, so 9 total. 3 of its commander.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a goat and block their it that betrays with my goat token.
Such a good goat.
He's the best of all time.
And I need to use the restroom before my turn, so just let me. Are you doing anything else really scary, Jason?
I didn't even know necessarily that I was going to do anything post-combat.
Okay, I'll be right back then.
Okay. So I don't know, I think my board's pretty cool. So the card I wasn't thrilled about playing is I ripped an Unmarked Grave, and I was just like, I can make this party crazier, but...
That seems like going very all in.
But
So,
if I get wiped, I have the mana to play Olivia a second time, so if I do get wiped, I'll probably want to just start the party over. This deck, I got the Caretaker and the High Market, which seems like the right number of sack outlets, but like, I went to the LGS, and I was willing to pay up to $10 for a copy of Attrition, and they didn't have one, so I have so many boxes. I have like 10 5-row boxes of unsorted cards, and I have at least one Attrition, maybe up to like 5 in there somewhere, and it's just like...
Okay. Am I good to go now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Let me move this. Okay. So, draw 3 cards.
Oh, sorry, my clues hit the board.
I'll pay 4.
Lose their tokens, right? Don't they go away when they're sacked?
Oh.
Yeah, you don't get them.
What?
Because they're tokens.
What?
Sorry.
But
Sorry, yeah.
That was the downside of attacking me with it that betrays. You didn't
Nothing
actually get
happened.
anything.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do here.
But you don't have clues, so there. You should get
Okay, so I'm gonna use 1 mana from that and make a Catacomb Sifter.
Mm-hmm.
So I get an Eldrazi Scion that whenever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mana.
Yep. So I'm gonna sack it for a mana, which gives me another treasure, and I'm going to scry 1. I'm gonna push that to the bottom, and then I am going to go like this and play a Eternal Witness, getting back Dockside Extortionist. And I will play a Dockside Extortionist.
Gross. Hey, here's a fun fact. Hell's Caretaker, you can only use it during your upkeep.
Oh, yeah. That's funny. I thought that it had some
that.
drawback, but I forgot about it. How many artifacts are there on the board now?
I've got 3.
And enchantments, if there are any.
I actually don't have any enchantments. It's wild. I have 1 artifact.
Do you have 4 over there, JJ?
3. Cameo. Oh no, I have 4.
4, and you have. So I get 5.
Yeah.
5 tokens. Okay, so I'm going to go up to 8 tokens here.
Okay.
I'm going to cast with 3 of mine. I'm going to cast a Mimic Vat.
Ooh, that's spicy.
And then I'm going to sacrifice. I'm going to sacrifice Dockside so that everybody has to sacrifice a creature, and I get a treasure token.
I'll sack a zombie.
When you stop.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You
Ninja
don't
Bassist
actually get
is
to imprint.
in chat.
You
Ninja
because-
Bassist is here, and he's Team Amber apparently.
Why would I not get the
Nice.
imprint?
Because it betrays is on the battlefield, right? So when you sacrifice it,
Oh wait, hang on. It betrays. What is it?
It's a
Sorry,
replacement.
let's go.
Whenever an opponent
replacement.
sacks a non-token permanent, put that card on
Oh!
the battlefield under your control.
Thank you. Okay, well then I will go back. So we're good. We're good. Okay. So I forgot that is what it. Thank you so much. Because
I was
was
hoping
like-
I was about to get a.
I was
Dockside.
like, we're about to get.
I wasn't gonna say a word. I was just gonna let that shit happen.
so we will chaos warp the it that.
That's not chaos warp.
We'll chaos warp the it that betrays.
Okay, that's fine. I would love to be Chaos Warped with this deck. I could sack it
know.
to high market, but like, fuck it. Let's.
Might be.
I mean, you know what? I play risky, so we'll see what happens.
Spin the wheel.
So you're not sacrificing the dockside?
Nope, you're good. You're all
Okay.
good. You're all good right now. Everybody's good right now.
All right,
He's
baby.
not sacrificing it.
Spin
yet.
to win.
He
Yeah.
will.
So just top
Not
card.
right now. Yeah. Top card.
Perforos the Bronze Blooded.
There you go. Look at that. You got your sneak attack. Okay.
I got a sneak attack.
AJ, I hate to ask you this question over there.
No, go ahead.
What's the highest converted mana cost you have for an artifact?
5.
5. Okay. 5. Okay, so I am going to use 2 of my mana to cast an artifact mutation on your
Journal.
And I will get 5 separately.
Dorks.
It destroys it, I'm assuming?
Yep, destroys it. So it's in your graveyard. You got it. You
Yeah,
got it right where you want it.
that's fine.
Yeah. Little mushroom folk. Okay, so I have 5 saproling. So I'm going to use a mana which is just gonna stay the same to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm gonna do so that takes this to 4. Didn't do the same thing and draw 2 more cards. Stays the same. Do it again, draw 2 cards.
Quick, somebody mind slaver and make him deck himself.
Draw 2 cards. And then I'll get rid of the last one and draw 2 cards.
I have never, ever activated a mind slaver and not had it be utterly devastating for the person. It's such a good card.
Yes.
Okay.
Looping it's even better.
Okay, so
I
let's
put
think about
Goblin Welder and usually I'll put like an artifact land Crucible of Worlds in the decks, sort of a package. Just a weld all day. I love Mindslaver. That was the first vintage deck I ever built, was Welder Slaver, because you could get away with that crap in 2006.
Back in the good old days where you didn't have to be efficient.
Shit, Brian DeMars from Team RIW turned me on to Welder Slaver crap like 15 years ago. And it's made me the EDH player I am.
What's the highest power toughness on the board right now?
I have 2 6-power creatures.
7.
Okay.
It was 12.
How big is the bronze? I mean, is the bronze thing active currently?
It's indestructible.
It's also not active. It's just.
I don't care about that, Jason.
I have 2
I'm
red
asking
pips.
questions.
He's not a
You have 2
creature.
red
He's an
pips.
enchantment.
Okay. He's an enchantment.
Need 3 more red pips before that will happen.
Okay.
Leave my indestructible enchantment alone.
I got a lot of cards in hand. Sorry. I'm gonna just draw 2 more and get rid of Eternal Witness.
That's your card. What are you doing? He's getting rid of his own stuff. I'm suspicious.
So I still have 3 mana.
I'd say Sarah's Emissary is pretty good, clicky. And Ninja, you're really funny.
Okay. I think at this point, with only 4 mana really available to me, I'm just going to play Mimic that with my treasures and then just say go. Well, sorry, I'm going to leave 1 treasure. I have 1 treasure left. But that's all I can do. That was my whole turn. See, I got to move to discard. I'm going to put a Vindictive Vampire and a Chow Dun in the graveyard. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and a land, and a land, and a land. 6, 7, 8, and an Awakening Zone, and say go.
All right.
And there was another goat that died, right? Sorry.
There was
Okay.
when Jason attacked me with Annihilator.
Sorry. I'll pay attention to your
You're
goats
good.
better. You got a lot of goats.
Yeah.
He had 2 goats total temporarily.
A
Yeah.
reasonable amount. of
Right, a lot.
goats.
A lot. Some might call it too many, but not me.
No, call it too many. That's ludicrous.
Did I just put my hand on top of my library? Nope.
Okay. All right. So we'll start with. I'll tap my sculpting steel to activate Goblin Engineer, sacrificing it to return Forsaken Monument to the battlefield. All right. From there, we'll make 4 mana. Have 1 colorless floating. Then cast Daretti again. I will downtick Daretti, sacrificing Mind Stone to get back Darksteel Forge.
Yep.
Gross.
And then I will cast Foundry Inspector.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
It's a pretty awesome turn right there.
Untap.
It's no drawing 12.
Every time you have a big turn, you're like, wow.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pay 1.
Did you play a land and pass? You've got more land than you did
That's
before.
ballsy. I wouldn't have thought of doing it.
Look at you developing the board over there. I think you're the new arch enemy.
Pay 1 and tap the scroll rack. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Gladly. Okay. Let us play a swamp for turn. I'm gonna move to combat and I'm gonna swing. You're both at equal life. All right, I'm gonna swing Yennett at JJ and Archon at Jason. And you know what, Hobbes, you can have 2 in the air.
What's
How big is it?
Oh yeah, you have a flyer. Never mind. No, you can't.
Well, but don't you have pro creatures? I just
Oh,
want
I
to know.
do. Yeah, it's a 2/2.
Okay, I was just curious.
it's
Yeah, no worries.
called Blazing Archon. Jeez.
All right, and then on an attack trigger, I'm gonna get an Angel of Despair.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, so when it enters the battlefield, what should I get rid of on JJ's board, team?
You should.
JJ.
Who's bored? I'm afraid. I don't want to mess with you, Hobbs, because I'm afraid you'll mess with me.
I mean, it should be the dockside.
No.
Right.
Can't you get it back?
Yeah.
I guess
even
that's
more treasures.
The
It's
Mimic
hard.
I don't know. The Darksteel Forge is pretty nasty. Is that indestructible too?
Well,
all my artifacts are indestructible.
Yeah, like the only thing you can hit on JJ's board would
Is
be
Daretti?
Daretti.
Which
Mimic Vat
do.
is not a bad treasure. Olivia at least forces Jason to replay Olivia.
Use up his resources.
Yeah,
That's
All right,
I
we'll
I
go-
tapped no mana last turn. If you think I need you think making me tap out does
it's
anything?
true.
I
It is
think
true,
hitting
but-
the Mimic Bat might be right. Either that or the Skull Clamp that's drawing him a million cards.
Yeah, the Skull Clamp might also be a very good play.
All right, we'll
'Cause-
go Skull Clamp. I'm fine
Yeah.
with
That's
that.
I don't like it, but I'm a team player.
I'm gonna go ahead and pay 3 to play a Whisper Silk Cloak.
Mhm.
And I will pay 2, and I'm gonna equip it to Sarah's Emissary.
Yeah.
And then do I want to do anything else? No, I'll just pass turn.
All right. Do I want to do some shenanigans? Yeah, I guess during my upkeep I'll sack a zombie to bring back Neheb. Seems like a thing. Draw for the turn. I'll play Unmarked Grave. Search my library for a non-legendary creature. Can anybody guess
Ninja, that is correct.
which
None of us are
non-legendary
even
creature?
playing the fingernail game meta.
What'd you say? What?
Ninja was saying that we all need to up our nail game, and Amber's putting us to shame.
Yeah.
So
can't
my daughter has
disagree.
not. My daughter has not done hers in a while, or mine would be at least painted. They would still look god awful, but they would be painted. But she hasn't done them in a few weeks. So.
Oh shit! I found a non-legendary creature.
Nice.
Oh, you are correct, Clicky. So I brought back Forsaken Monument with Engineer, but that is not how Engineer works.
What now?
Oh.
Oh, I just assumed you knew what you were doing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was doing.
We made some bad assumptions there.
Yeah,
'cause-
yeah.
He's been playing the deck for 10 years. Surely he knows how the cards in it work.
Yeah, right?
Goblin Engineer's been out for 10 years.
He might
Um,
be cheating against us in a game that's worth nothing.
So I don't know the best way to resolve
You
that.
have to get a legal target if you're gonna do it.
Yeah, I know. I assume that I just take Forsaken Monument off the board at this point and put whatever else out.
Has to be something 3 or less. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just put Shimmer Mirror on the board. That'll be
Okay,
the easiest
super.
to resolve.
Yeah, it doesn't affect anything. You never did anything with that card.
Yeah.
So I used Unmarked Grave to put Hellkite Tyrant in my graveyard because
Yeah.
I'm a real piece of shit. And
Yeah.
Neheb is summoning sick. Perforos is a non-creature until the Hellkite Tyrant comes out, and then Perforos is vulnerable. Let's go to attacks. Anybody got any shenanigans when I go to attacks?
Not going to attacks, no.
Okay. Hellkite Tyrant okay, so Olivia
Yep.
at Hobbes, you have a flyer.
I do have a flyer. I have a 3/3 flyer. Yep.
3 at JJ in the air with Olivia. 6
Okay.
on the ground at Hobbes with Grave Titan.
Okay.
6 in the air with Hellkite Tyrant at JJ.
Okay.
I just want to make you aware. Oh, that won't do you any good. Technically, the ones that come in attacking could go at Amber, but you don't want to do that with the emissary. But
Really?
because they're not being declared as an attacker.
That's dirty.
I think that's how that works with Blazing Archon.
We can look it up later. I wasn't going to attack her anyway.
I think it's you can't attack her, but they're coming in
Into
tapped
play.
and attacking.
Yeah, past
Tapped
the
and
part
attacking.
where that checks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, wait, did I do Grave
Okay.
Titan at JJ?
You
No.
did it.
No,
you
you
did
did
it
it
at me.
Hobbes.
Yeah,
You did it at Hobbes. Yeah.
yeah. 9 at JJ in the air, 6 at Hobbes on the ground.
Yeah.
Well, all right. So before damage. Oh, I can't. Yeah, Jason, you're gonna get a lot of artifacts.
You sound sad.
I am sad. That's the sound of sadness.
If it makes you feel better, I'm going to try to win the game by having 10 or 20 or more artifacts. Who the fuck can even...
Yeah, you're a ways off from that.
I'm going to have to start putting some treasures in this deck or something.
Yeah.
Be a dockside extortion.
Yeah, if you had a dockside, you'd be good.
I'd love to have a dockside, but somebody did it. Takesies backsies. I couldn't loop it anyway, as much as I would love it in my
Yeah.
graveyard.
All right. Well, these are all yours.
Oh my god. So what am I getting now?
You have a Shimmer Mirror, a Foundry Inspector, Trading Post, Dark Steel.
Shimmer Mirror. It's a 1/2?
It's a 2/2.
2/2 Shimmery Mirror.
Foundry
Inspector
is a 3/2.
Yep. Foundry's a 3/2. Oh my god, if I took like 2 seconds to write this, it would be way more legible. All right. Foundry,
Trading
Inspector,
Post.
Shimmer Mirror. What else?
Trading Post, Dark Steel Forge.
Oh, so my stuff's indestructible now.
Yes.
TP and Dark Steel Forge.
Well, your artifacts are.
Yeah, my artifacts are. So I can't lose my Arcane Signet. Well, that was a turn.
Cool. My turn.
Jeez. Yeah. Pass turn.
Okay. I'm going to look at the top 3. I'm going to only keep 1.
Camera's gonna shut off.
Camera's going to shut off. That's why I only kept 1.
Well, no, there's an Emrakul in play.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am going to cast a card called an Avenger of Zendikar. And I'm going to get 7 0/1s.
Hot damn.
It doesn't matter. We're going to just not worry about them right now. There's 7 of them. Yeah,
These
there's
are
7.
all gonna get.
Okay, what's the largest thing on the board now? Like toughness wise?
7.
I just need toughness. Is it still 7?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to use all of my treasures, and I'm going to do X equals 7 Toxic Deluge for 7.
You pay with life though,
Yeah,
not treasures, right?
I had to pay 2 treasures in this to
Oh,
cast it.
Cast it and then.
I'm casting it, and I'm paying 7 life.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3. I'm going to have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 treasures coming, and I need to know how many creatures total are dying.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on my board, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I have one that's dying.
5, 6.
What did
And
you
Jason?
cast? What's dying?
Toxic Deluge for 7.
Toxic Deluge for 7.
Oh, gross.
And hang on, I have to. So I had 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11 treasures back now.
You played Avenger of Zendikar, then Toxic Deluge?
Yep.
In the same turn?
Yep.
Mhm. All those treasures.
What are the modes on Trading Post?
Discard a card, gain 4 life, pay a life, get a
Jesus
goat,
Christ,
sack a creature, return an artifact, and sack an artifact, draw a card.
I'll sack the Shimmer Mirror to draw.
Gain 3 from that.
I will... Oh, it's just 1 life on higher.
It's just
market.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gross.
Okay. Gain 3 life. And then how many other things are dying? Amber, you said 5?
Yeah.
And 1 from JJ is 6.
Mhm.
And Jason, how many more?
7 from me.
So 13 times 3, I gain 39 more life. Going up to 61.
The feverish clicking. I think you can type in the box.
Yeah.
Not that I want to deprive you of the.
I know. I'm
feverish
gonna put Hellkite Tyrant under Mimic Vat.
Mm.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put Angel of Despair under Mimic Vat.
Rude.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's okay.
I'm gonna Vesuva my Bajuka Bog and hit Jason.
Suva, your Bajuka bog.
Hang on, I'm still thinking.
Okay.
Where's all my interaction? Where are my
let me
counter spells?
think.
Where's everything?
I think I want to keep my Hellkite Tyrant.
I didn't do any. Oh, okay. Cool.
And now I get bejuked.
Yep.
Super fun.
Okay, so now for 6 mana of this, so with 5 remaining, I am going to cast Twilight's Call, and we're all going to get our creatures from our graveyard back into play.
Thank you.
Now I'm very confused.
I mean, I think it's going to make sense very soon.
Wait, what's happening right now?
We're getting all of our creatures back from our graveyard to play.
Perforos
Oh.
isn't a creature.
Nope. I get
Why is this
8.
happening?
I'm going to get 8 more tokens.
He's-
I'm basically going to start looping Living Deaths with Vindictive Vampire out.
Can you
and,
win?
Like, yeah.
We
I
get
can
all
I
of
think
our
that-
creatures back?
Can you win with the cards you have? Should we scoop
Yeah,
and
yeah.
play game 2?
Yeah,
I
I can.
think so.
I
I think
also
Vindictive Vampire gets us.
Okay.
I also have this ability, and I'm just going to be making mana every time I loop a Living Death. I have more mana.
Yeah.
Chow Dun lets me sack to keep getting Living Death back, and with Dockside and Pitiless, I'm just getting mana.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's it.
Ooh. Boo.
What's wrong? He didn't attack you.
I did not attack.
He didn't break any of your rules. You said don't attack me, and he went fine.
Yeah, I literally did not attack.